Yo, you know, there is something that no one's really talking about, and everybody's like brushing over and acting like Tory Lanez' fan base is crazy for talking about, but they're not really. Is how Tory Lanez refused to re-sign with Roc Nation, finessed the independent through the whole quarantine radio thing, finessed the independent release and made bank, and then like 2 weeks after that, the whole thing happens. And people be like, well, why would she lie? She would lie if Roc Nation put that pressure on her. If Roc Nation come knock on the door and be like,
Oh, you
hey,
brought something up. You
if
brought
Rock
you
if
brought
Rock
something
Nation,
spicy.
if
You
Rock
brought something
Nation, if
spicy.
listen to me, if Rock Nation, who is allied with Live Nation, who has about like 93% of a monopoly on all live venues in America, if they come knocking on your door and they say, I'm gonna need you to put this kid away from me. It's not conspiracy theory
And
land.
it's
This
true,
really
yo.
do happen.
He's probably the most successful independent artist
This really
Yeah,
do
ever.
happen.
Like,
yeah.
and there's very little independent artists out there. That he poses a good point for that.
Why would
Ooh,
Meg
that's
lie? That's why
spicy.
Meg
That's
would lie.
spicy.
She
That's kind of
yeah.
spicy.
She said, "Why would she risk everything in life?" This is Amber. What up, Amber? Thank you for joining the chat.
Oh, that's
Because
Thank you
my
for.
friend. I can't
because
argue with
Live
her.
Nation, because Amber,
Yeah,
because Live Nation,
I can't
she
argue
said
with
you're
Amber.
bugging.
Amber's my friend.
She said you're bugging.
because Live Nation, what? Tory Lanez is an OG local San Andreas. He didn't do it. I'm dead.
Do I really believe that happened? I think
Uh,
I think I think this industry is a lot dirtier than I think it is, or than y'all understand it is. I think this industry is real grimy like that. And
Oh,
yeah,
Courtney agrees with you. Okay, now that's possible.
I do
That's
I do
real.
believe
That's
Tori
those
was
type of
real.
saying
things
that
happen in
too.
this industry.
Yo, that whole album, fam. That whole
There's a
He's
album.
reason.
way too success.
Yo,
It's
Like
a
honestly,
reason
he's
y'all
way
don't
too
know.
successful.
It's a
the
reason
album
y'all
was
don't
really
know who
good, y'all.
Lucian
And
Grainge is.
Son Tory did the whole trial on that album. He was like, he's like, I'm gonna give you everything. Here's the evidence. Here's the defendants, the plaintiffs, the judge, bailiff, and the witnesses. He gave everything on that album, and it was done very well. Extremely catchy. The replay value was fantastic. No one wanted to hear that at that time, but I'm just saying that.
I know I didn't.
Uh,
I ain't want to hear. I haven't heard that.
I
Well,
mean,
first of all,
no one
y'all
I
wanted
never
it.
really liked
No
Tory
one
Lanez
wanted
anyway.
it.
y'all heard the theory,
I wasn't a fan of it either, but I was like, let me play this album.
bro. Y'all heard
After
the
I got off
theory
work,
of
I was like, that joint was fire.
hold on, y'all heard the theory about Jay Prince. Hold on, let me see if I get these right. I think it was Jay Prince with
Amber
Rap a
might be
Lot.
agreeing with you now. We got to cut this clip now. This is a
Hold
clip,
on.
Jay.
I think it was Jay Prince with Rap a Lot, Suge Knight with Death Row, Dame with Rockefeller. There was one other one. Um, it was a few of them where they got together and they was like, "Yo, hold on, why are we distributing through Universal? Why are we distributing through Sony? Let's do distribution ourselves." And then it got back to them and the people that was organizing this, Rockefeller aside,
And guess what?
because because
Michael Jackson did the same thing.
the
We were
belief
just talking about
is
Michael Jackson.
the belief is that Jay and Dame snitched on everybody. So Rockefeller gets propelled into this crazy place. And then the other labels who have success, you can't say Rap a Lot didn't have success. They got UGK, they got Ghetto Boys, they got Scarface. Can't say Death Row ain't have success. That's Tupac, that's Dre, that's Snoop, that's the Dog Pound. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Murder Inc. was the other one. Can't say Murder Inc. ain't have success. You know what I'm saying? And they got all blackballed. And they got taken down by the feds. All of them, no bull, all three of those labels got investigated by the feds. Murder Inc. got investigated by the feds. Jay Prince was being investigated by the feds until he has that lunch with Al Gore. And then, which is weird. We're gonna talk about that one day, I guess. And then it sure got the whole death row he was in and out of jail. He was doing state time. So he didn't get a federal investigation, but they
Wow.
snatched death
Wow.
row right about it.
See,
Yo,
this is why Kanoe's on the pod, and he needs to be on the
yo,
pod every time.
every time. Jay,
Because sometimes he don't miss.
yo,
I didn't think
that's.
about that. I really didn't think about that
I didn't think about any
because
of these
I
things
and you know what's the
I
theme?
know,
The theme for me is like, yo,
I know,
you become super successful, and they try to find something
to bring
to
you down with.
blackball you with to bring you down, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah. It's real. Yo, Amber says sidebar. Do y'all see his hair doctor's letter? Hold up, he got a hair doc. His doctor was a real one, Juice said.
Nah, y'all wild. No, I never heard of it.
CJ said, remember Jay-Z's secret child disappearing from the media? And then Triborough said
So
Gotti used
Triborough,
drug money from Supreme to fund Murder Inc.
Triborough, they never proved that. That's why Murder Inc. and Irv, and that's why Chris Gotti and Irv Gotti are all free. They was never able to prove that Supreme funded or that the Supreme team had anything to do financially with Murder.
So
Wow.
what is this? Jay-Z's secret child disappearing from the media?
You ain't hear about that?
No.
And that you know what? That's funny because you're not supposed to. And everybody forgot about it until he posted it. And I was like, oh yeah, there was this kid that was going around saying now I'm Jay-Z's son. And now he's
snap.
gone.
Yeah, you're right.
I ain't hear nothing from him in months, bro. KO.
Could
Secret
No,
child. Bye.
I'm be real with you. I don't remember the secret channel.
I do remember that.
It was like that secret child that he said bye. Nah, I ain't gonna see you.